Warning, I swear a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Library of Ruina. So, a couple things to cover, actually multiple things to cover before we really get started. First of all, last time there was an issue with the screen spacing, and it has been fixed this time. Now, I did leave a message, block of text, at the start of that video, explaining to you guys that there was a screen spacing issue and that it had been fixed this time, but apparently, the meme about Library of Ruina players is true. Most of you can't read and didn't read it. So the comments are currently filled with questions about that, despite the fact I already addressed it. The same, well, not the same, but the audio channel issue in which it leaned more to the right has been fixed. I accidentally scrolled up my fucking mouse wheel in the editing software in the wrong place and it decided that meant it must push all of my commentary 30% to the right, which of course created some strange audio. It's since been fixed by scrolling the wheel back down and putting it back to center. An incredibly stupid thing that the software does that shouldn't even be a thing I can do, really. Scrolling my wheel shouldn't do anything, but it does. But that's been fixed too, and that's good. We've got these things out of the way. I've done a lot of grinding. We are more than ready to take on the sweepers today, but there is one bit of business I want to attend to before we do anything else. Now, I said that today we were going to spin the wheel before anything else to determine who Johnson will become. But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, and I've been thinking about this a lot over the past couple of weeks or so, I'd say, nearly a month, I'm not going to spin the wheel. I'm going to do something that's probably going to piss off a lot of people, but I am, on this occasion, going to use my powers for good, rather than the chaotic neutral to which you've all become accustomed. You see, the person who made my skin, they're on my Discord, and I speak to them semi-regularly, and I told them, in no uncertain terms, that, and indeed this extends to everyone, that I could not be bribed to get someone's nugget into the library, okay? It doesn't matter what you make for me, if you make art, or you know, a skin, or whatever. I'm not gonna circumvent the wheel, not gonna circumvent doing that and put your nugget in anyway. With this in mind, the person made my nugget anyway, and put a lot of hard work into it, and made it look really good. And I'm really happy with it, and they put in a lot of hard work for absolutely no expected reward, and it's been so long since it was made that I don't think they're expecting any kind of reward by this point. So, you know, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the floor of General Works, Lane, submitted by Tass, who was the person kind enough to make the skin. The law notes say, before being hired as an extraction team agent, he was a fixer and something spoiled, I'm not going to read it just in case. After some accidents and dealing with Bina, he became numb. After some time, he starts to actually feel something again. He starts to dislike Angela and Bina, but still follows orders. Welcome, Lane. I have to say, this is a fantastic looking skin, so kudos to you for making one that looks so good. Thank you for making mine. I will reiterate once again that I cannot be bribed to do this sort of thing, but honest to God, Tass did do this without any expectation of a reward. It was a really nice thing for them to do, to have made my skin, and to have made lemons as well, lest I forget, they made lemons too. Let me just find them. I can't remember where history is. Where's history? Here. Yeah, they made lemons as well, which looks fantastic, by the way, and I really feel they deserve it. They deserve to be in here somewhere. Now, I don't know what floor they would have preferred, because I didn't want to spoil the surprise, you know, I kind of wanted it to be a surprise, but here they are. And fingers crossed, they're happy to be here. I'm happy to have them here. So, we have business to attend to. The sweepers have got to go. Now, just because I'm a lot stronger than I was the last time I did this does not mean that this is going to be easy. But we knew that. We knew that going into this, but I'm confident that we can do this. So let's go in. Let's make this happen. Now, the sweepers are very interesting, but we have seen this, so we don't need to see it again. Let's do a quick and easy start. So, General Works will go in first, so we can show off Lane. But I have something of a major glow-up to show you guys as well for a completely different character. But let me take you through how General Works is currently looking. Roland still has Meow's page, and honest to God, I probably should have updated that. But, you know, the debuffs and buffs and stuff are quite good. And, you know, improv drumming combined with the puppet stuff is good, plus puppet skeleton for extra blunt dice power, and then extra health per turn and extra blunt attack damage for squeak squeak. So Roland's rocking puppet stuff and doing quite well. I myself have Valentin's page, and I've got speed and singular strike, which I'm not really making use of because singular strike is good, it's just not my playstyle because my character leans more towards defense. There's probably a better page I could have given, but I'm still moving stuff around. But I have tested my character and have done quite well. So defensive dice power, and then a bunch of defensive moves, mostly revolving around the puppets because, my god, that stuff is really good. Mannequin is incredible. It's just a win-win. Lorelei, very much leaning into puppets, very much the same way. And then Lane has Sayo's page with speed, battle ready, Dark Cloud Blade, Razor Strike, acceleration, double axe, slashing prowess, and snipe. And they've leaned into a combination of the She stuff. It's actually mostly just She association stuff, but this stuff is pretty fucking good. With some puppet blockade thrown in because really everyone should have that card because it's fucking incredible. The sweepers, we know the sweepers. They are quite tough. They have increased defensive power and that's rough, but I think we can handle them. And handle them handily. Actually fight them properly. So let's do this. Our work is to sweep. All is for Mother and our family. I see less things to sweep than in the streets. Our work is to sweep. Let's do this. Okay, so, what do you got for us, boys? Immediately an attack I haven't seen. But then again, I've only grinded these guys once, because I haven't actually grinded them at all. But, yeah, that looks... What is... Oh, yeah, persistence is the one that keeps them alive. That's the really annoying ability. Yeah, I remember now. Fucking excellent. I'm so glad. I'm not. Okay, so 333, 1973. Mannequin should deal with that. You're using trash disposal. I think Lane could probably get in here and intercept something. Possibly that, even. Get flashing sword going, that'd be quite handy. And, 3837 versus 2724. And that would be 3748, so we want to go with that instead of that. I'm not expecting this to go miraculously well, but I do still have plans and schemes, so things should be okay. Honestly, gigs should take care of that. And you're dealing with trash disposal, which is rough. The creek will at least do something about that, and you're coming in with that. Do I have any... No, I don't have any of my defensive cards. Gig on that, I suppose. I can't actually do anything else, and Lorelei has a free move. Is there anyone we're kind of focusing on a bit? Who are you hitting? Them. Let's focus on taking them down one by one if we can. Yeah, and let's see how this goes. And we can see our new boy in action. That's unfortunate. A poor start, it must be said. A poor start, it must be said. That's better. There we go. That's a little bit more of what we wanted to see. That's good. That's really good. That's good. That's fine. Lane is off to a fantastic start, already staggering someone, so that's fucking fantastic. Happy to see that. Very good. Still didn't get a 6 die though, which is really annoying, because that's what we needed for Flashing Strike, but oh well, it is the way it is. You're using Trash Disposal. I could probably counter that with Mannequin, because if my dodge manages to take care of his blunt and his deflect, then my final attack could deal with the infinite fucking re-healing bullshit. You're using Trash Disposal. Do I have another? No. I might need to change around the cards in my deck, because a lot of them are a bit too high cost. When you go Flashing Strike on them, you're using Trash Disposal as well, which is very annoying. Use Creek. And you're using Trash Disposal as well, which is very annoying. Use Repressed Flesh, and then throw some attacks in on them. Whatever we can, really. Or at the very least, use it to just get our health back. We can build up our strength as time goes on. Break! Good. Not good. This has gone poorly. At least he didn't hit me a bunch of times. That's good. That's really good because he doesn't get to do his healing attack. Fantastic. Not so great for Lane this time, but you can't... Oh, Lane, that's not good. That's better. Lest we forget, the sweepers are nothing to turn your nose up at. Gains speed, yeah, we want to give that to Lane. Also, he took some damage, so the healing would actually help. 5, god damn it. We need 6. We need 6, you fool. Knight in the back street should be able to deal with that. In fact, Flying Sword should be able to deal with that. Extreme Edge could be used for something. That person doesn't have persistence. We could wipe them out this turn, potentially. Yeah, use Repressed Flesh on them instead. You're being jumped by them. Forceful Gestion might be enough to knock him out, though. At the very least, it's going to do a lot of damage, and that'd be good. extract fuel versus this. I think Gig would be able to do it. I think that should be fine. And then I want our remaining attacks to go in on that guy. And just put him out of our misery. No ifs and or buts, I want him gone. If one of them dies, that puts us in a much stronger position. Yes. Yes. That actually staggered him, that was incredible. Yes. Yes. Less good, but it's fine. That's unfortunate. Their defensive bonuses do them a lot of favors. And the sweeper set is nothing to turn your nose up at. It is a good set. One of them is dead. I am sorry, dear neighbors. Whatever, you fucking loser. Now, how is everyone's cards looking? Okay, yes indeed. Curiosity is actually fantastic. And honestly, so is Lies. Both of these are actually really good, potentially. I guess Lies has more capacity to fuck you over, but Curiosity is great. Because it just replenishes your hand. Oh yes, Lane has got 6s. Unfortunately, Flashing Strike isn't great for dealing with trash disposal because it's a dodge against a block, which will just cancel out the dodge, cancel out the block. And against that, well, the dodge wouldn't be used at all, but it's mainly about the sword play here, to be fair. I tell you what, we'll give Lane a turn to really fucking go for it, right? Flashing Strike, both of them. Lots of clashes. Now, someone else, yeah, you're going after him too, but I can have his back. That'll be fine. Yes, Forceful Gesture. Shut you down straight away. And Puppet Blockade on them. And then, much like that other guy, go in on this guy and completely fuck him up. Break. You know, Lane, I was expecting that to go a little better. Big hit. Very good. Very good. Extra hits. Big hits. Big hits. Now we put him down to low health, so despite his persistence, he's still not doing quite well. Fervent Beast is really, really powerful, but has to be used in very specific circumstances. Blood is good for me because of my defensive focus. Fortunately, their speed is all quite slow, so I can actually make use of the extra defensive die I just got. Unfortunately, he's going to persist. We should... Well, look, they still have a chance to die when they use persist, so it's not... If we could stagger him, we could jump on him, because he doesn't have persist right now. So that's the thing we're going to want to do. Yeah. No big attacks this turn, just persisting, but we can at least get rid... Except for, you know, trash disposal. But we can get rid of this guy. It shouldn't be difficult. Honestly reckon if I go in on him with Forceful Gesture, that will knock his, God, my brain... That'll knock his stance right out, and he will be ready to be capitalized upon, and that'll be good. So that's 5 to 8. Yes, that's 3 to 8. I could probably do the energy replenishment, so yeah, and that frees Lane up to do other things. You can just extreme edge that guy because it's only one attack. You can Forceful Gesture them. And then I want everyone else to pile in on them. Because like I said, we can pretty much kill them this turn. There we go. Okay, I think we got this. Go again. Good. That's less good, but okay. There we go, he's been staggered. Big hits, just take him down. Just take him down. There we go. Another one dead. Very good. I'm surprised that clashed. I gotta say, I'm surprised. It seems like the Shi Association stuff isn't quite as powerful as I was hoping, or at the very least, there are more things I can do to boost / power, and maybe I should be doing that. So you're going in with Extract Fuel. You've got 2 dice now, so we're going to want to take care of you as quickly as possible. If we could focus on staggering them, we could go all in on them and just blast through their persistence and take them out. The chance is halved each time they revive, so if we do enough damage, they will just die over the period of their stagger. But we are running a little low on light by this point. I reckon a forceful gesture on them. And follow up with Giga Gear, and then you've got multiple attacks coming in on you. Alright, I think Lane's just gonna have to take some of it. Because we don't have anyone to block. They will gain some health back, but we're going to hit them much harder this turn, so it should be alright. So restore some light, deal some big damage, restore some light, and actually just keep restoring light. So we want to set up for the next turn at any rate. Bingo. Oh yeah! Give them so they didn't even get to heal, it just occurs to me, because they've been staggered. Very good. So we can just kick the crap out of them. Yes! Big hits. Now obviously, they didn't even regen! Oh, what a bad roll for them. Jesus Christ. 20% chance to die on that hit. And they did. And it was good. Unless I'm misunderstanding how persistent works, but I don't think I am. So this is how we want to do it. We want to stagger, and then we want to kill. Contest their attacks, and then use the remaining attacks to finish off the ones who stagger. So you, for instance... Yeah. I'm gonna stand up to a forceful gesture. Night in the back streets. All those dice lose 2 power, which means that's 4 to 7 and 3 to 7. I reckon you can deal with them with Creek. Or forceful gesture will do it. And that will guarantee his stagger. There's no way he's not gonna get staggered after all that. Just contend this guy for now. Repressed flesh will do it. Let me just have a look at... Yeah, that's like a 3 and a 4, isn't it? So no bonuses to that thing, but it's okay. Flying sword, and then we go all in on this bitch. All in on this bitch. All in on this bitch. All in. Now we need to remember what attack is supposed to be clashing with that. Probably mine, let's be real. Yeah, it is. Because, that one's clashing with, Roland. Okay, we got it set. Go in. Fuck. Oh well, it's still good. Not great. But you managed to hit him back, so it's fine. There's the stagger we wanted. This guy will not survive, even with his, with his revival, he still can't do it. No chance. See, I would pick fervent beats because it would help us finish this battle more easily, but it becomes an issue if these guys are required to come back in. But then again, I suppose the person with that will come back in and deal an ungodly amount of damage really quickly as soon as possible. We give it to Roland, which I'm sure he doesn't appreciate. And now the game is freaking out with the amount of crazy shit that is happening, because it is crazy shit. He will not survive this turn, but I'm not actually going to take any kind of fucking risk. Everyone is going to attack him with something until he goes down. That is the plan. That's what we're going to do. That's how it is. That's what I'm saying up. It's literally happening right now. I love this extremely hectic version of the track. It's very fun. Good, go for it. Fucked. He doesn't stand a chance. He's screwed. Oh my god, he's still alive! Ah, Lane with the kill. Ah, very good. Very good, sir. One is done. We handled that a lot better than last time. Now, of course, that is the easiest one, but then again, I wouldn't say the general works is our strongest flaw by a wide margin. And it is just a bunch of sweepers once again. Turns out there's quite a lot of them. But we can deal with this as we continue to do so. Now, I could send General Works back in and they'd probably win, but I believe their emotions still run high and they still have all their bonuses, even if they miss an act. I don't know, because I've never actually tested this. I don't know if it's true, but I assume they hold on to it. And then if they were to come in on a layer act after another floor has been destroyed, they would still be all tensed up and ready to go. I hope so. This time, I want to bring in the Floor of History. Malkuth is rocking Emma's page with the puppet attacks and stuff, which is very powerful. Lemon, I've tried to lean a bit more. I want to keep them on a sort of burn idea. He's got increased defensive power, so he fights a little bit like I do, but with more focus on inflicting burn on opponents. I'm still working out the details on this one. This is definitely not optimal, but I'm doing it more for flavor rather than actual efficiency. Much the same with Yui, to be honest, but I think I've managed to increase her power significantly, so that's something, the Leeway's page. And then Eva has Dante's page. Yes, we did go do that, in fact. I haven't really built into Dante's playstyle, but it's a very good page. And we got a bunch of stuff here. I think U4 can handle it. Alright, let's crack on with it. We got this and one more fight to go. To be honest, I think Yui can deal with that almost immediately. Target spotted would probably work, but headshot will absolutely do the trick. Lemon's got more than a few friends coming in, but we got people who can back him up, so it's fine. Honestly, either I say go in hard straight away, get your light up, and get some clashes going and deal some big damage, and that'll work well for you. Malkuth can cover this. She absolutely can. The block might miss, but the blunt attack won't, because she gains 2+ power to blunt dice. And then squeak squeak, so she does additional stuff with her blunt attacks. It's very good. Now we need to pick someone to bully, basically. I reckon this guy down here is going to suffer the most stagger damage because he's being shot by Yui. So start going in on him a little bit. We don't want to waste our best cards and all our energy too early, because obviously we need clashes in order to keep things going. But oh my god, you actually failed. I can't believe it. I'm kind of surprised, actually. This is not going half as well as I thought it would. But then again, the last one, the start of it was quite poor. So I'm not overly surprised. But still, I would hope for more. The sweepers really do fight better than you'd expect, right? Like, they're actually skilled fighters, which is shocking. Well, Yui's not well suited to dealing with that, but she is well suited to dealing with that, so throw a headshot his way. Knight in the back street. Forceful... Yeah, forceful gesture will take care of it. Trash disposal. Feather shield. It's the best you got, really. Trash disposal. Eject, I suppose. Now, who's got the lowest? You've got the lowest stagger right now, so you're the one we're going to want to focus on. There we go. Not ideal, but it's okay. There we go, more like it. I think I forgot to block that. Whoops. Give nostalgic embraces to Yui. He's nearly staggered. That's an issue. She might be able to... she doesn't really have the attacks to stagger him, is the issue. She has a bonus to pierce power, but not quite enough. Nevertheless, you're going to have to try, see if you can stagger him. Puppet blockade on that, and then I want you to focus on staggering this guy, which you should be able to do relatively easily. A good collision would stagger him. But honestly, if it worked out, Taste My Flaming Bat would be better for that. Okay, we'll see how this goes. That didn't work quite well, but it's okay. She's taking some hits, but she'll be alright. God damn, our defensive dice ain't doing nothing. At least he's staggered. That's something. He's staggered too. That's also something. He's almost gone. Big collisions for big damage. Ashes for Lemon. I don't think Taste My Flaming Bat is a good choice. Someone did mention in the comments in the last one that it's kind of outdated now, and I think they're right, but I just really wanted to lean Lemon into doing burn attacks. Crack of Dawn will take care of you. We could potentially kill both of them straight away. Potentially. Go for the bullseye. He'll probably stagger him. Night in the back streets. Eject. And then the rest of these attacks should focus on killing these guys. See how it goes. Oh my god, fuck off. I'm rolling very badly today. He's almost gone. That's something at least. He's dead. That's something. One of them is down. The numbers are now even. And none of us are close to dying, so that's fine. And then mend weapon on... No, because they're about to give themselves persistence, so that won't work. Focus your attacks on them instead, because they're about to get staggered. We'll wait for that, actually, because we want to see what we need to do. Takes my flaming bat. And I guess save the other one because it's not a lot of damage, so, yeah. You need to be contested with that. And you can be contested with this, and then you can throw mend weapon on them. We'll see how that goes. Oh good, that stagger actually, that works how I thought it would. I wasn't entirely sure, which is why I didn't lean into that strategy. Because I couldn't honestly tell if it was going to work the way I wanted to. They're basically fucked. Big hit. Come on, win a clash, goddamn. Health damage isn't really an issue right now. Yui tends to go first because she uses ranged attacks, so I'd say give it to Eva. They don't have persistence, which means they will die, almost certainly. Use mend weapon on them and take them out. Flash Shade will do a lot of damage. Although honestly, I wouldn't say you're the best person to deal with them. Forceful gesture, yes, yes, yes. You're both using multi-attack attacks. Lemon can handle it, but it's not ideal. Of course, we could just stagger one of these two outright. Stagger them. Use your puppet blockade on them because they're gonna go. Make sure they die. And then lean in on them. Yes, indeed. Okay. How did you not? Oh god, how did you not stagger? She even has bonuses to inflicting stagger thanks to, Teddy Bear. That's a good hit. That was very good. Alright, well, things aren't too bad, but things just tend to not quite go the way I want them to. It's very annoying. That guy needs to die, and I think we can facilitate it. Night in the back streets, eject will work for you. Mend weapon on them. Feather shield on them. And then Malkuth, go in. Go in on him. Just go in on him. Just kill him. Just kill him. Just make him dead. Should be nice and easy. There we go. That's exactly what you want to see. There it is. Yes. Yes, take him down. A lot of damage. A couple good hits should take him out. Of course, they're using persistence again, which is very annoying, but we'll deal, we'll cope. Yui's not really in a good place to be clashing with people right now. Dead? Good. Finally. There we go. Big hit. There it is. Very good. Alright, 2 of them dead. So this is basically 1 by this point. He will persist, but we should be able to throw so many attacks at him that he just can't hold us back. Theoretically. It's in the bag, boys. It's fine. Oh yeah. Big burns and big damage. Gonna stagger soon. Staggered with 7 burn, 12 health left. 1 regeneration. More burn to come. Yeah, it's over. Don't even worry about it. Oh, it's in the bag. Still, they're putting up more of a fight than I expected. I honestly thought we'd beat them easier than this. There we go. Alright, Act 2, handled. And we still have 3 teams to take on the final one, which is good, because Anton and Lila and Valeri look quite dangerous. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to unveil, and I hope I'm not going to embarrass myself here by having it perform poorly, but it's time to unveil my What do you mean? Wait. Oh, we only get 2 floors! I looked at acts, not floors. I don't even get to unveil my secret weapon. How very annoying. Fine then, let's test my theory. Do these guys still have high emotion? Yes, they do. Which means, oh, Roland's gonna have to get in there really quickly. Roland's gonna have to go in there and smash as soon as possible. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's gonna have to go for it. Alright, it's fine. We can handle it. We can handle it. We can kill them all before Roland dies, probably. Against an enemy that is known for staying alive for a really long time. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. Use forceful gesture on them. Blast them open. Hit them with creek. You're doing that. That's fine. Hit them with forceful gesture. Now we're going to pick targets and kill them. It might be better if I take over on the defensive stuff, though, where I can, and let my allies just go in as hard as they can. So, faint memories there. Let Rollins just fucking go for it. Okay, so, let's look at this objectively. He's the only one not using persist right now. So let's kill him while we can. You should use flying sword, overcome crisis, and puppet blockade. There we go. Break. Deflect. Smack. Good. Big hit. Big hit. Big hit. Oh, you'll love to see it. Deflect. Dodge. Dodge. Counter. Oh, baby. We're coming in strong. I didn't even need my secret weapon. Unnecessary. That's fine. Big hit. They're dead. That's one of them down already. You can't stop us. Now that first turn went quite well, and this is very good, but there are still 4 of them, and Roland is going to die. So we really need to fucking hurry. They've all got persistence, and this is bad, but looking at it objectively, he could probably go down first. Get rid of you. Trash disposal. I can't even use forceful gesture. Alright, I should contest him then. That's the most important. By the time Roland's done with them, they'll just be vulnerable. That's the point. We could use those 2 to just break his guard, and then that one's contested, and he never gets to use the attack anyway. Brilliant. Yeah, easy. Okay. Make sure he dies. Make sure he dies. Maybe don't go that far. There we go, this should be fine. Already staggered, he doesn't get to do his attacks. Good. And a little bit of healing, that's fine. Take him out. That's another one dead. Couldn't finish the sweeping. For the sake of the families in our village, we cannot stop. That's a lot of healing you just got. That was quite bad. Oh no, Roland died. Okay, well that makes things more interesting. I didn't think he'd die so soon. Okay. He's close to staggering though, and we can make use of that. Go in on them for extra damage. I would like to try and keep the named ones alive to get more of their pages, but we actually do need to just take them down now or we might lose. Which wouldn't be the end of the world. Because, you know, we have another team, but better safe than sorry, right? Big hit. I love the bleep bloops. The bleep bloops are great. Go in, big hits. Take him the fuck out. He's gonna persist. Good. 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 Perfect. And we'll take him down this turn. Focus on him first. Here we go. Go for it. Yes. Yes. Brilliant. Basically dead. Staggered. Oh, it's over for them. Down he goes. I hope everyone else can finish the work safely. No, no chance. You're all gone. You're all dead. This is it. It's over. It's too easy. Oh, wow, actually, that was a lot less damage than I thought. I may have overestimated. But that's okay, because Anton just went down. I hope other neighbors stay strong. They won't. The only neighbor left is Valeri. Oh, you're using persistence, aren't you? It won't be enough. It will not be enough. Oh, I don't have enough energy to do anything. Okay, I guess you can do that. And then follow up with that. And then... Oh, they don't have the speed. Okay, well, I can take the hits. That's not a big deal. You two just go in on him. Oh no, one hit. Whatever will I do? You can't take all of us. It's stupid to try. Staggered. It's over. One is done. Dear neighbors, please practice caution. No, because they're all dead because they're stupid and they eat people, and that's stupid because you should eat other food that isn't people because it's better. That's stupid. Roland's got determined challenger. That's strange, but okay. And so did Eva. Okay, well we got a shit ton of books. So that's pretty good.
진 빠지네 진 빠져. 청소부들 질긴 것 하나 알아줘야 한다니까.
You're fucking telling me that took me like an hour. Like they're really durable.
어떤 거래길래 저렇게 필사적일까?
좁아지는 청소부의 입지를 해결하기 위해 거래를 하려 했다는 건 알겠어.
And it did not turn out well for them.
더 알아낼 수 있을까?
그건 나도 모르겠네. 초대장이 이끄는 대로 가다 보면 알 수도. 근데 왜 그렇게 청소부에 집착해?
Yeah, why don't you like the sweepers?
뭔가 냄새가 나서.
Suspicious in what regard? You've completely dismissed every plot up to this point because you're only interested in getting books. This one interests you?
청소부들이 냄새 하나는 지독하지. 특히 그 꾸리꾸리한 붕대로 밥 한 그릇 정도는 뚝딱.
미쳤어?
농담도 못하겠네.
No jokes, Roland. This is not a funny game. This is a serious game. This is a serious series.
관장님이 이렇게까지 강하게 말씀하신 적은 없으니 신경 써서 나쁠 건 없겠지.
That is true, though. We should keep an eye on this. And there we go. And we didn't unlock anything new because we have technically gotten these books before, or at least some of them. That's okay. So I'm gonna have to grind that fight a few times, which is really frustrating, so I can get these pages, but you know, it'll be worth it, and obviously I'll do it off camera, so it doesn't matter to you guys too much. We can get a fuck ton of their cards, and that's good, because we know their cards are good. I do prefer deck types with consistent damage types, so, you know, like the puppets, for instance. The puppets are fantastic, whereas these guys have blunt and pierce and slash all over the fucking place. They are excellent cards, but it is a bit of a pain in the ass to build around. May as well do the rest of the sweeper books. Looks like our fallback styles now when we aren't sure what to give someone is pretty much sweepers and puppets. And they're very powerful, so that's good. Well, there's nothing else to take care of, so let's just move on to the next part. We got the top left to go. I don't know if left or right are the harder parts. I started here and got beaten back, so I'm thinking maybe starting over here. Though I suspect this will lead us into confrontation with the puppeteer again. But then again, if it's a book of a puppet, it might be someone from, the train company looking to find out what the hell happens to all the first class passengers. I don't know. We'll fucking see. I suppose. Wait. Yes. Send. Oh. I was right on the money. These guys are fucking cool. And now we're gonna see the residents of Lovetown get off the train completely fine, not fused to each other and being like, oh man, that 10-second trip sure is convenient, and meanwhile we're all scarred.
10분 후 터미널에서 만나보실 수 있습니다.
God damn.
빠릿하게 움직여.
Cleanup agent. Then she's gotta be aware of what's going on.
또 무슨 개판이나 했을지 모르니까.
Oh yeah, she knows.
저번 같으면 좋겠는데 모든 승객들이 합장을 한 채 제자리에 다소곳하게 앉아 있었으니
What, for 2,000 years? Or 200 years? I'm getting mixed up on the time frames. A long time?
선배, 그런 경우는 극히 일부라고 하셨죠?
Yeah.
맞아. 대부분은 서로 내장으로 기차놀이를 하며 지랄을 하던데
Surely all of them sitting and holding hands is better than this.
교육 영상으로 봤겠지만 각오는 해둬라 신입.
Yeah, you're not gonna like this, kid.
난 아마 평생 워프 열차는 못할 거야.
I would rather walk. I don't care how fucking far away my destination is. I would rather walk. With no shoes. In winter.
기억을 다 지워준다고 해도요?
Yes. Because it's... Yes. Yeah. Well, once you know, right? Once you know what's going on with the warp train, you can never willingly get on one. Because what if, right? Even if you're going first class, what if your fucking cryostasis failed? No way. No fucking way.
너 같으면 이런 걸 보고 잘도 타겠다.
I agree, Sen.
이봐, 준비 다 됐어.
예.
열차 정도는 시작할 거야.
Yeah.
문 열어.
Oh boy.
신입, 매뉴얼대로만 하자고. 매뉴얼대로만.
God damn. And they just walk in like whatever.
이번엔 꽤나 전형적인데?
Yeah, it's standard.
마스크를 썼는데도 냄새가 코를 콕콕 찌르는 기분이에요.
I can't even imagine the smell, and I don't want to.
이보슈, 당신 살아는 있는 거지?
모든 살을 뼈 표면적을 최대한 넓힌 후 고통을 느끼려고 하는 의지를 보인다.
Agreed.
이 유형은 자살자에 해당하네요.
Unless they didn't do it to themselves.
이 녀석 보통 내기 아닌데? 영상으로 봤어도 현장에 오면 되게 토하고 기절하는데.
Yeah, I bet.
23구 출신이라잖냐.
Oh, that explains a lot. Okay, fair enough. She's seen this shit before.
이것보다 더하다고 할 수 없지만 이 정도는 꽤 봤거든요.
Yeah, for sure.
자, 정리정돈 담당 요원들. 각자 맡은 열차 칸에 유전인자 식별하고
Oh god.
승객들 원래 위치로 돌려놔.
So they have to piece them back together and put them in their chairs.
이 곤죽인 눈 돌아가는 거 봐. 난 아직도 적응 못하겠어. 언제까지 일을 하려나?
I'd have already quit. I'd have quit before getting on the train.
정리요원 그만두면 퇴직금 받고 기억 속어 절차랬죠.
Ah.
넌 그 말 그대로 믿냐? 뒷골목 출신이면 쎄한 거 알잖아.
Yeah.
거짓말이라는 건가요?
Of course it is.
보나마나 어딘가로 끌려가서 쥐도새도 모르게 죽여버리겠지.
Well, they can't have anyone out there knowing what happens, can they?
내가 이런 말 했던 거 비밀. 안 그래도 이번 인사평가가 별로였어서. 농담인 거 알지?
Yeah, totally.
이 일 끝나고 선배가 저녁 안타 쏘면 고려해보도록 하죠. 곱창 전골 어때요?
You have screwed yourself, sir, and now you'll be buying that kid dinner forever.
곱창? 로즈, 이 후배 점점 무서워지고 있어.
정말입니까?
Is that true? Does the kid eat tripe?
이래야죠 일. 유전인자 구분하고 자기 좌석에 대충 얹어놓으면 되는 거죠?
Good lord.
맞아. 좌석 위에만 올려두면 현상 회귀 처리될 테니까.
You guys have to like clean the walls and everything though. There's a lot here. Although I guess all the blood is connected to the people regardless where it is. So I guess it's not actually that much cleanup.
센, 레스티, 지금 하던 일 멈춰. 우리는 사무실로 돌아간다.
Yeah, there's a problem here.
응?
승객들이 사라졌다고요?
Yeah. Yeah.
이봐, 좀 작게 말해. 누가 들으면 어쩌려고?
Yeah. Yeah.
어차피 보안 등급 최상이잖아요.
Yeah, but an invitation might be watching.
그냥 승객들이 아니라 1등석에 탄 승객들이 사라진 거야. 이건 상부에서도 꽤나 골머리 썩히겠는걸?
Yes, they are. In fact, they will. In fact, they already are.
1등석 승객들이 사라진 것도 위험하고 시간이 사라진 것도 위험하다.
Yes, we have.
할당량을 못 채웠어.
No, it wasn't.
W사는 날개가 된 이후부터 쭉 무사고였잖아요. 무슨 일이람?
something very bad.
기술자들이 여러모로 분석하고 있다. 일단 이걸 봐라.
This guy doing things.
오, 이게 그 감정 변화에 따라서 중요한 부분만 기록해준다는 카메라.
Emotional flux of people. Yeah, but emotions are all over the place for like 2,000 years. But it makes sense that the cameras only take note of certain moments because no one could ever go through all that footage. And I say that as an editor.
교육 영상에서 본 적 있어요.
Yeah.
뭐야? 중간에 자기들끼리 몸을 합친 거야?
Yes.
저 사람 의사 같은데요? 저렇게 정교하게 몸을 붙이다니.
저 몸통 찢어서 분리해낼 정리 요원들만 불쌍하구만.
저 개체는 굉장히 높은 근력을 보유해서 유언들 중 16명이나 열차 정도나 다 죽었다는군.
Are you referring to the puppeteer?
사랑마을. 자기들끼리 마을도 세웠네요.
Are you referring to the residents of Lovetown themselves?
아까 의사였나? 정신적 지주처럼 보이던데 그 둘이 사라져서 저렇게 우는군.
Seems to be.
어떻게 사라진 거죠?
이것도 봐라. 1등석 칸의 영상이다.
너 대체 뭐야?
제가 누군지 알아? 야 임마, 내가 유사 임원 중 하나다 이 말이야.
Did you really look at him and call him a brat?
누가 시켰냐? 누가 시켰냐고?
아마도 보이지 않는 실이 이런 일을 벌이고 있을 테지.
Oh, I love the puppeteer. He's so cool.
산채로 살을 꿰매고 실을 집어넣고.
Yeah, and he keeps dumping them in our library. It's really annoying.
뭐야 저놈? 하나협회로부터 연락받은 거 있어? 저런 조직도 있는 거야?
인형사라고 불리는 놈 같아. 뒷골목에서는 한가닥 하고 있나 보군.
등급은?
도시 악몽.
Urban nightmare.
비싼 사람들을 건드렸으니 도시의 별이 되는 건 시간 문제겠지.
I'm sure his power level, as it were, is above Urban Nightmare. It has to be. It's just that the way he's acted, as it were, his actions have only brought him to Urban Nightmare. Probably because he's not going on massive rampages, but acting a little more precisely. But now, as they say, now he's just gone to VIPs, attacked VIPs, he'll be exalted to a Star of the Sea.
그리고 여기 옆에 있는 이 녀석은 핏빛밤.
Ah,
예전에 떨궜던 도시의 별 중 하나야.
Elena is Blood Red Knight.
떨어진 별이 다시 등장할 수 있어요?
아이, 모르겠어. 하필 왜 우리가 담당한 열차에 이런 일이 벌어진 거야?
I know, right?
중요한 건 이 부분. 1등석 승객들, 아니 하나협회가 인형이라고 지정했으니 아무튼 인형들이 저 종이에 서명하는 거 보이지?
Yeah.
그러네요. 엄청 예쁜 종이에 서명하고 있어요.
Yeah.
그냥 사라져버렸네. 뭐야? 저거야말로 공간이동 아니야?
Yeah.
바로 이 종이다.
Oh, he's got an axe. That's cool.
저기 선배님들
Oh, yeah.
혹시
로즈, 제발 좀 봐줘라.
I don't want to go.
우리도 이 종이에 서명하고 들어간다.
Yep. You poor man.
23구에서 개같이 굴러서 겨우 둥지에 입사할 수 있었는데.
Sorry, Lesty.
위에서 까라면 까야지. 정리요원들 몇과 함께 도서관에 갈 거야.
만약 이건 명령 거부하면 어떻게 되냐?
You'd probably be dragged into that dark room and killed, as you mentioned.
퇴사 처리지.
And you know what that means. Oh.
정말 고장이 아니었군.
Nope. Everything worked as intended, which is fucked.
W사 놈들 전부 알고 있던 거야.
Yep.
젠장. 나도 워프 열차 이용한 적이 한두 번 있었는데.
So Roland has been through this as well. He just doesn't even know.
기억은 하나도 안 나?
Obviously not.
전혀. 요즘 기술이 좋긴 좋다면서 감탄만 했지.
God.
게다가 저렇게 태연하게 매뉴얼이나 만들고 지네끼리 농담하며 고깃덩이 처리나 하고 있다니.
I mean, anyone adapts to anything eventually.
로보토미도 같았어.
True.
그래도 다른 날개의 치부를 직접 보니 느낌은 다르네.
God damn, that is one hell of a concept.
역시 별다를 게 없구나. 그냥 자기가 할 일이니까.
Near enough.
벌어진 고통은 남의 일이니까 태연하게 일할 수 있구나.
이 내용이 책으로 펼쳐지면 대박일 거야.
Yeah, you're gonna find out a lot.
세간에 알려줘봐. W사 이용하는 고객이 딱 끊길걸?
Probably not.
그리고 그만큼 그 책을 악착같이 회수하려 들겠지.
Yeah.
오히려 환영이야. 더 많은 것을 알 수 있으니까.
Yeah, but they might have some really good agents. They could probably hire a color fixer to come after us as well.
우리 관장님은 참 언제나 당당하십니다.
Yeah.
그게 내 장점이지.
I guess that's a good thing to take pride in.
정말요?
It's pretty cool.
그래. 예전에 한 번은 열차 안에 왕국을 만들었다니까.
Kingdom, that's awesome. Alright, oh my god, that's given me an idea, right? You know, this fantasy fucking fixer game I keep going on about. This is going into the realms of ridiculousness and entirely unnecessary bullshit, right? But I would love if you had the option to take the warp train, right, if you needed to get to jobs and stuff, and it's really fucking expensive. And then if you do it, it would load a random endless game, right? Like maybe it could be like a hack and slash if you're fighting your way through a bunch of crazed suicidal people, or it could be like an RTS if the passengers form a kingdom, or a puzzle game or so. You could have a load of random, really simple, endless games, and at any point you can click, alright, I've had enough of this, and then the train gets to its destination and basically acts like nothing's happened. Maybe offer the player minor bonuses for actually playing the games and doing well at them. That's a really stupid idea. It would be a lot of hard work and wouldn't be worth it, but that would be great, actually. I think that's a really cool idea. Warp trains are fucking fascinating as they are morbid and terrifying.
서로 왕이니 기사니 귀족이니 계층을 나누고 별짓을 다 했지.
That's really cool.
마을은 약과에 약과.
I don't know, Lovetown was pretty significant to me.
반역과 음모가 판을 치며 왕국이 쇠퇴하고 충성심 높은 기사들이 나라를 구하려 노력했지.
Actually, I really like this.
우와, 그래서 어떻게 됐어요?
You could probably watch the footage, Leslie. You could probably binge that shit like Netflix. Not anymore, because you're about to die.
잡담 그만. 이곳에 인형들이 왔었나?
W사 1등석 승객들로 만들어진 인형 말이죠.
어디까지 알고 있는 거야?
More than you, actually.
아무 일도 없던 것처럼 그 책을 회수할 수 있습니다. 또는 다른 손님들이 워프 열차의 비밀이 담긴 책을 얻을 수도 있겠죠.
She's having fun with this.
그러면 W사 망하는데.
You got bigger problems.
당장 들어간다.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
She's having fun with this. To be fair, W Corp employees are not exactly high on my list of sympathetic characters, you know? On a successful hit, deal 10 bonus damage at a 10% chance. That's actually really good already. 35% chance to boost slash damage by 1, blunt damage by 1. Don't we have a version of that which does 50% chance? I'll have to go back and look. Gain 3 charge, affects the properties of certain combat pages. 10 charges can be stored at once. Gain 4 charge. Gain 6 charge. Spend 3 charge to boost the power of all dice on this page by 3. And that's a powerful one-hit attack as well. Overcharge. Gain 10 charge and become immobilized next scene for a seriously powerful attack. Interesting. These guys are going to be quite tough. Well, time to unveil that secret weapon I talked to. Actually, maybe I should save it for the next round. It's not that big a deal, I'm just thinking, I'm trying to think tactically here. We'll save it for the next round, yeah. We'll have my team try and take on the initial agents. They've all got the same cards and the same things. So we'll do it this way for now. Is this overtime work? I need a break, please. Those things were disgusting, true. Not as disgusting as extra work, though. Those, oh, it's terrible. Alright, let's get to work. They're all targeting Lorelei. Interesting, and our speed is pathetic. So we're gonna need to really do our best to try and cover her. Which we can do. You're doing the big, powerful attack. Which I wish we could just kind of stop you from doing, but it's not gonna happen, really, is it? And Flashing Strike isn't going to be enough to deal with that, so I suppose we just want to set up in such a way as being able to act as well as we can next turn. Rewind. I think this is the way to go, potentially. Oh, no. Well, I suppose. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. It's going to be awkward, though. We should pick one and take it out. Or take them out. These are people. They look pretty cool, it must be said. Hang on, let me zoom in. Yeah, they got cool uniforms. Nice. I'm not going to get any clashes this turn, so maybe I should just focus on doing as much damage as possible. We'll focus on this one at the front. Go for it. Unsurprisingly, that did not work well. But that did, so it's fine. Big hits, and a block. Honestly, Lane, you did way better than I was expecting just then. So I'm pleased. Big hit. We got some stuff done. Those two are immobilized. Which means as long as we can contend with these two, we can swing at them with abandon, as it were. And in fact, I think I will. I hope immobilized doesn't mean they don't take damage. It occurs to me I don't actually know. Ripple is scary. Ripple is really scary. And its resistance to, big hits, big swings. Although that guy, it occurs to me, if they lose their first clash, they are stunned. So with the +2 power, it's +3 power, so it's 6 to 10 and 6 to 9, which it just isn't enough to deal with that, I don't think. They've both got charge 4, so they're actually going to get probably +5 on their follow-up attack. You should be stunned. We need to make sure that actually happens, so extreme edge on you. But you? Honestly, we might want to just eat that hit. Or use puppet blockade. See how it goes. Damn, I forgot that you'd get staggered. Oh boy. I hadn't considered that fact. I should have. At least you're staggered. It's a stagger for a stagger. Well, give it to me. I think Lane might be done for, but if I get more speed, I can defend people. We're not going to be able to block overcharge because it's just too strong, and we can either let it hit Lane, which will unfortunately kill him, but it will nullify most of the damage from overcharge because, you know, the first hit is going to kill Lane, so it's a wasted overcharge. Or we could try and block it, take the full hits, take a lot of damage, and then get Lane back, and honestly, I just don't think that's worth it, so we're going to have to let Lane lay, I guess. I'll mannequin that, and then I'll gig that. And if I can block that first attack, they won't get light back, so that's good. So leave that be. You two lean in on them with energy restoring attacks, or at the very least have Lorelei do that. You'll probably stagger. Puppet blockade on them. 3 attacks should be enough to kill them. 32 health, it's iffy. Make sure they die. I don't want to take the risk. There we go. That worked out. That's unfortunate. I was really expecting to block that first attack. There we go. That's one down. Lane is fucked. That's not so bad. It's easy if you think of them as train passengers. That's fucked. You're the only one attacking this turn using Rewind, which I can deal with. I use Faint Memories. I don't know if they'll actually block all the attacks successfully, but then again, it doesn't need to. Going Creek on them. Focus your respective attacks. I want them staggered by the time they come out of that. I don't know if it'll actually happen, but we'll see. Yeah, that's about an exchange. Not staggered, but very close. There we go. I just got into the nest and became an agent. Tough shit, loser. Curiosity. For Roland. Although it occurs to me that Roland's light is garbage right now. Ah, that's an issue. So you could be staggered immediately if we can hit you with a big attack straight away. Forceful gesture might be the way to go there. Or better yet, let me do it. Because I get more on my defensive die. That's interesting. Forceful gesture. And then we'll focus our remaining attacks on this one. I'll save mine because Mannequin is useful for later. And Roland, you actually can't do anything. Okay. A light turn then. That did not work. That did, luckily. That's fine. Though Lorelei is taking a lot of damage, it must be said. But with luck, we won't need to use this team again anyway. Dimensional Rift. Good. Not great, but it's okay. They're down. Very good. We have to stop Secret from leaking. No way. They haven't been staggered yet, but they're getting there. I'll give myself blood. It's very handy. Lost a couple co-workers today, but it still stings bad. There we go. They're fucked. It's over. It's over. So yeah, Warp Court, quite dangerous, as it turns out. Actually quite dangerous. Well, I'm not going to want to lean into the next fight straight away with this lot, because they probably wouldn't win, because we just about won that, and Rose has an Objet d'Art. If speed is 4 or higher, deal 13 bonus damage on successful hits at a 10% chance. 4 or higher, that's a really powerful one. With refraction and dimensional sections, so she has the chance to do devastating amounts of damage. Rip space is unique to her. Exclusive page. On use, spend all charge. Has a charge times 9.9% chance to succeed. Success. All dice on this page gain 8 power. Failure. Deal 20 damage to self. Interesting. Can only be used in these characters' decks. Do they have it as well? Yeah, they do. And then they have a cleanup agent with them. Time for my secret weapon then. Yes. It's the Floor of History, who have received a massive glow-up, especially Hod, who was starting to be left behind a bit. So, I gave her Bamboo-Hatted Kim's page, one which I'm sure all of you are very familiar with. This one is insane. Aside from the 81 damage and 41 stagger resist, we gain speed, singular strike, unrelenting, which means when Hod would die, she'll be fine for a bit. Swordplay of the Homeland as part of this page for 2+ slash dice power, and then Razor Strike to inflict bleed, slash stagger damage, 2 more pages at the start of the act, extra slash dice power, so that's +3 slash dice power, and then Deep Breaths for funsies, and then Overcome Crisis, Clean Up, Extreme Edge, Slay, and Overthrow. Stepanek himself is lent into the Puppet build, and this has made him a lot stronger. Emmett is mostly the same, to be honest, because Emmett was actually doing incredibly well. I've just updated their cards a little bit. And Zeno has also lent into the Puppet pages. These guys are quite strong. To give you guys some context, this team destroyed Bamboo-Hatted Kim's team with very little difficulty. We just finished handling those heaps of meat, man. I'm dead tired. Well, this looks way bigger than what I saw outside. I know he's starting to get exhausted, so we'll handle this quickly in return. Rose is telling us to focus. Get ready, newbie. Alright, take this fight seriously. Yeah, I think they will. Okay, let's see what we got. So you're starting with Dimensional Rift to gain your charges. Start with that. Start nice and chill. You're going for over... You're just not fucking around, I see. I'm wondering if there's any point trying to contest that properly. Yeah, go for it. So these two are going for Zeno, using Dimensional Rift. Zeno is only going to get 1 attack this turn, though. Use Creak on them. You're using Rewind. Slay on them. You'll take a hit in return, but it'll be fine. And then I say maybe focus a few attacks on them to just wear them down. Unfortunately, actually, if Zeno's going to eat a hit, then use Repressed Flesh. So you at least have a chance of doing something there. It won't work, but it can try. You can try. That's good. That's good. That's incredible. Zeno, you're amazing. Look at that. Absolutely wrecked. Good start. Big hit. I'm not surprised at the lack of success. That's a really powerful attack. Emmett is incredible. Alright. We are certainly off to a start. That person has been immobilized. You're going for Ripple. I wish you wouldn't. And we can't intercept it either, so Xeno has to deal with Ripple, which is not going to end well. I'd honestly say use Puppet Blockade, because you're not going to beat that. Like, you're not going to overcome that attack. It's not happening. They're throwing out some big attacks this turn. Now die would be great, because it provides a block. Use that to get a little bit of health back. I want you to focus on doing damage to them in the hopes of staggering them. See what we can do. If you can actually stagger them outright, that'd be incredible. But I don't think you will. Honestly, you took that well, Xeno. Damn. And now Hod will gain strength next turn, which is very good. That went quite well. That went quite well. Axe for Hod. Yeah, obviously. Don't know why you want to die, but apparently you do. Now die is best for that, and these will be tasty on them. Bloody hell, Xeno, you are in trouble. Leap and Ripple. Forceful Gesture is your best option against them, and then maybe throw out a bit of that to try and get some energy back, and then Hod, clean up on them. See what you can do, lads. I really thought that was going to stagger, I've got to admit. Surprising that you even managed to do that. Damn, damn, damn. She is serious business, it must be said. You're staggered. You're nearly staggered. Now you're staggered. And then it healed a little bit and just killed them. Wow, that was quick. This is a horrible job. Yeah, probably. Give that to Hod. This is a horrible job. I want to quit as soon as I can. The worse the situation gets, the harder we must press on. Shouldn't let sadness get the best of me. I have to be calm right now. You guys are fucked. This is a strong team. Could it be stronger? Yes, absolutely it could be stronger. But it's still a strong team. So you're using Rewind. I reckon Creek can handle that. And then you're not going to kill them, but that will do a lot of damage. And then that just needs to be intercepted. Probably by Stepanik, let's be real. Overcharge is a dangerous one. So you're going to use that. And then use your follow-up attack to deal with them a little bit. And you also lean in on them. I want to save her for last so we can get the most amount of books out of her as possible. She's going to be immobilized next turn, at which point we will go in on her with everything we've got. That's my plan anyway. Go for it. Big hit, he's fucking dead. Big hit. And she barely felt it in return. Yes, Stepanik, I'm really not surprised. I can't believe you survived that, actually. Big hit, big block. Very good. He's fucked. Well, they're fucked. I should never assume. Heal, heal. They're not even staggered. That's quite surprising. Yeah, just give it to Hod. Just give it all to Hod. I like Hod to be strong. Almost as if I'm showing some favoritism of some kind. Which here's my chance to take care of. I mean, I think it would stagger. Most likely. Now, I'd love to play with this person a bit more, but we should end this before things get problematic. You've got nothing left. Now we just wait for Hod. Now we just wait. There we go. Big hit. They're almost dead. That took them. Guess I was the weaker one. How pathetic of me. And down you go. Yep. So that's probably, it's hard to say right now, but at this exact moment, that's probably my strongest team. Probably. And I think it's mostly because of Hod, though it must be said everyone else in that team also did very well. But I think we're set to probably do alright through the rest of Urban Nightmare. I think. Don't actually know for sure. Don't quote me on that. We got a lot of cleanup crew books. I see some roses in there. Good. That's what I want to see. I'm gonna have to grind that too.
이 책이 풀린다면 W사도 로보토미처럼 무너질 수 있겠네.
Possibly.
그래도 무너지는 모습은 다를 테지.
Yeah.
이제 와서 물어보는 거지만 네가 로보토미 코퍼레이션에서 반복했다는 그 계획 말이야.
Uh-huh.
그중에 엘사가 무너지는 것도 계획의 일부였어?
Was it part of the plan?
비슷해. 엘사를 바쳐 굴레 속에서 얻은 깨달음을 도시의 사람들에게 나눠주는 것이었지.
I see. So El Corp was supposed to go down the whole time. It was supposed to be removed, sacrificed, destroyed.
어쨌든 엘사의 정신 나간 자폭 계획은 성공했다는 건가?
Somehow.
아니, 계획이 보기 좋게 실패했어. 내가 무너뜨렸거든.
I specifically fucked it up.
뭐? 하지만 계획이 성공했고 그 결과 백야 흑주가
Yeah, but not properly.
내가 언제 성공했다고 말이나 했어? 그저 끝났다고만 했지.
That's why everyone's so angry, Roland.
네가 무너뜨렸다는 것은 무슨 뜻이야?
She ruined it with her library. Well, that's not actually how it went. I was just making a joke. Don't come at me. She ruined it and then made the library.
나를 멋대로 만들어내서 기대하다 어긋나자 부정당했다고 했지? 100만 년의 굴레에 가둔 소박한 복수이자 나 자신에 대한 작은 선물이었어.
Understandable. It's not the right thing to do, but it's understandable.
차마 계획이 성공하는 것도 두 눈 뜨고 보지 못하겠더라고.
그럼 뒤틀림은 원래 일어나지 않을 수 있었다는 말인가?
But yes, millions of people have died as a result of Angela's actions.
그럴지도? 도시에서 내가 그런 사정까지 봐줘야 할 이유는 없잖아?
그 말대로야.
Ah, Sod's Floor, which is one that I haven't modernized in a while. Cool, so I'm gonna have to give them upgrades now as well. But your Sod's Floor is gonna be the first one to have 5 members, and that's quite significant. But let's burn those books and see if I can find something that's gonna help me in this abnormality fight, because I bet it's gonna be rough. We got 4 books of Rose. Hopefully we get our objet d'art, but somehow I doubt we'll be so lucky. Come on, roll those dice. Come on, let the gacha reward me with something good. Nah, but we got these pages. Decent. And we got the cards, which are decent. There's a whole mechanic behind them. Okay, well I would love to just jump into this abnormality suppression. Really, I should try and make sure that Isod's floor is doing the best it can, basically. I need to make sure his floor is good. So, I'll be back. Technological Sciences has been modernized, and by that I basically mean I've stolen pages and decks and given them to other people. Except for, Zaru and Yasod. Zaru, because I want him to have his big punch style, and Yasod, because, I don't know, just gave him something different. It's pretty much the same as what we're running in other decks anyway, so it'll be fine. So, this abnormality. What do we got? The Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. Now, this is going to be interesting. I'll help liberate you from tormenting yourselves. The swarm of butterflies sent a chill down my spine when it went past me. Many of my co-workers had laid down in that coffin, yeah. Those butterflies are so cold to the touch, it gave me goosebumps. Stay alert, it won't hesitate to exploit your vulnerability. Let's see what the fuck you're all about. Targets the enemy with the least HP. Prioritizes targets with sealed dice. If all of a character's speed dice are sealed by this abnormality's page effects, they become staggered. If there's a staggered enemy at the start of the scene, uses a mass attack page. So we really want to avoid that, I guess. Targets the enemy with the least HP. Suppressed when the Funeral of Dead Butterflies is suppressed. So I'm guessing these guys don't die. And they're all going for Zaru. Fucking amazing. Good thing is their speed is quite low. On hit, seal a speed die of target until the end of the next scene. This seems ideal for Zaru. This is practically what he's built for. Yeah, and Lily can help with this and all. Okay, alright, okay. And you don't actually, they don't seal cards, but they do inflict binds and disarm to make us weaker so the funeral can get us, so we do need to contest their cards and beat them. And I think could probably do that for us. Freak would probably work for that. Honestly, I think Lily can handle this pretty easily. You do that, and you do that, and then we're set up. And then we should try and get a few attacks in on the funeral itself. Definitely throwing out some cleanups. Start getting our energy back. You know the deal. Alright, let's see how this goes. Good. Very good. Very good. Oh my god, that staggered you. You're fucked. Huh. Oh, that's not good. That's good. That's good. That's even better. Big hit. Oh, it's quite good, actually. Oh, it's quite good. If things go well, we might even be able to pretty much trash it this turn. We just need to keep these guys off our backs. And they're doing a lot of 3 attacks. With massive stagger damage. Okay. It's fine. I've got it. Mannequin on you. And mannequin on you. And by I mean she's got it, you know. These are all 3 attacks. And need to be countered with something similar. Which we don't have. At least not that many. We can take some stagger damage, we just need to prevent ourselves from taking too much. You could use Slay to get strength for next turn. We can at least try and flip these negatives into some form of positive. Use Binding Arms on him, and then you actually go in on him. Just go in on him. See what you can do, guys. Big hit. And then you take those hits with a lot of stagger. Quite good, quite good. Big hit, big ol' hit. Another big ol' hit. Good, perfect, amazing, counter. Good, perfect, amazing, counter. Love to see it. Big hit. Big hit. Funeral's already lost most of its health. Honestly, I think repetitive pattern recognition for Lily because of her defensive focus. Oh boy. Oh, and that's different. But Zalu should still be able to deal with it. Although, no, Zalu is best suited to this. Binding Arms can punch through all 3 of those attacks. And then that's another ranged attack, which Shocking Blow can get through. And then you guys have to be responsible for dealing with this lot. Inflict Feeble. I think we can overcome that. Overcome Crisis. We're doing okay. We just need to think about this carefully. I think this is a fairly simple one as long as you're careful. Maybe Creek to try and end the fight as quickly as possible. See what you can do. All our hopes are resting on you, Zaru, and it fucking worked, didn't it? It was amazing. Oh, simply incredible. Outpacing them. They've got nothing. Big hit. Just too much for them. The fight is basically over. It's actually absurd. Zaru chooses violence. Zaru always chooses violence. Suppressed when the funeral of dead butterflies are suppressed, so we land the killing blow on the funeral and it's over. It is actually that simple. Provided I'm not severely misreading this, it's over already. There it is. That still feels chilly. That left a bitter taste. Let's head back now. For you poor souls who cannot stop grieving, I'm sorry I didn't read them again. I just get too involved with actually figuring out how to fight them that I keep forgetting to read the Abno dialogue. I'm looking at numbers and arrows and cards, and I'm not looking at the text. Half the time, I don't even see the text. It's not until I go over it in editing and actually start reading it that I notice it's there, which is frustrating, and I need to rein that in and actually pay attention. Oh wow, no cutscene, really? Are you sure? Are you sure there's no cutscene? Eternal rest. People believe that they will become beautiful beings with small wings when they died. It's a silly story, nonsensical too. Deal +2 to 7 damage and +2 to 5 stagger damage against the enemy with the lowest current HP. That could be handy for how we've been fighting recently. Lament. They say the mourner with a huge luggage on his back had come to be a savior to all. Deal extra damage against an enemy with a status ailment. If the librarian has a status ailment, gain strength. That's actually really good. Coffin. He's carrying a coffin, a large coffin to pay tribute to the employees who have nowhere else to go. It is still too small to comfort those innocent sacrifices. On hit against enemies whose HP is 50% or lower, seal 1 speed die. Oh, that's strong. Oh, that's really strong. We have one more thing to do for this, which I guess we'll get our final cutscene. I'm going to assume I haven't missed anything, have I? No, there's just one more, I guess. I don't know how it works, but we got a new librarian, which means, ladies and gentlemen, it is actually time now, once again, to spin the wheel. We return to doing this fairly and randomly. But I don't regret putting Lane in. I think that was a good decision. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the wheel. We're back here once again with 130 entries. New incoming entries have actually slowed down pretty much to a halt now, so the chances you see are the chances you get. It is a 0.8% chance for each individual nugget to make it into the library, who will be the newest member of technological sciences, and probably the floor used in the next reception, because it's going to be the strongest one because it has the most amount of people and abnormalities. Let's find out right now. Spin the wheel. What do you got for me? It can't get any worse than forehead. We're fine from here on out, I say. Probably tempting fate. Aww. Kota! The winner is Kota. Congratulations. I will now go and add the nugget. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our newest nugget for the technological sciences floor is Kota, submitted by Kota. And honestly, it's pretty basic. You know, dialogue was unset as well. Can be whatever I want, so I just left it as the defaults. They seem cool. I like them. I'm glad to have a floor now with 5 employees in it, because I think they'll do a decent job fighting with this many people in here. So welcome, Kota. I'm going to quickly set you up because you're probably going to be involved in the next reception, because it would make a lot of sense to do that. There we go. I've tried to lean Kota into a bit more of a defensive playstyle, making use of the charge mechanics of the warp team, so the Ripple can go and do massive amounts of damage as and when we need it. With a bonus to the 2 bonuses to defensive die, plus 2 power for defensive die, so that Rewind will do exceptionally well, and Ripple can potentially be used very effectively in a defensive manner. And then, of course, these cards as well to ensure we're drawing cards and restoring light. This makes sense to me. Whether or not it actually does good, who knows, we'll see. But we got one more reception, and then I think we'll end it for today, because it would be nice to not have to edit a 4-hour block of footage. You know? I would appreciate not having to do that again. So we will go here. Following up from the carnival. It doesn't appear to be a boss fight, but we'll fucking see, I guess. It could be.
이것은 8시의 사카스.
Yeah, I bet we're fighting Philip again, aren't we? I bet that's what we're doing.
꽃자루를 잃어버린 도시 사람들에게 최고의 냄새를 풍겨주는 것이죠.
I love you, Oswald.
뭐? 8시 서커스?
I have no idea what's going to happen to you now, Philip.
설마 서커스도 모르는 건 아니겠죠?
But the problem is I think he's actually quite aware of what the 8 o'clock circus is.
뭐? 모르면 어떻습니까? 원래 미지의 맛을 접했을 때 폭동이 오는 법. 저희는 오직 사람들의 꽃씨를 퍼뜨리기 위한 서커스 단원들이랍니다. 10명이 광대가 되어 천성의 꽃을 터뜨릴 수 있다면 이 얼마나 즐거운 세상일까요?
Yeah, indeed, yes.
헛소리하지 마. 이건...
Did Philip just swear? How unbecoming of him.
이건... 이런 미친... 이것들 전부 사람이잖아.
Philip, I'm gonna need you to pull it together, buddy. Although they did just lose a fight with me, so they might not be in the best condition right now.
세상에. 우리 광대 친구가 많이 부끄러운가 보네요.
See, it's concerning because he's already decided that Philip's going to become a clown. And I don't know if Philip's really agreed to it, but I don't know if that's his choice.
아무래도 단원들을 먼저 소개해드려야겠습니다. 자, 이너씨, 칼날씨, 저분에게 저희의 소금을 나눠드립시다.
Oh no.
그만해.
Ah, you poor boy.
대공, 이너 씨가 아직 비늘 갈기 연습이 덜 되었나 봅니다. 목소리가 작으시네요. 아니면 부끄럼이라도 타나? 어쨌든요.
Ah.
미친놈들. 모두들 정상이 아니야.
I wouldn't pick fights right now, Philip.
과연 정상의 기준은 누가 정한 걸까요?
Yeah,
그죠?
we decided what's abnormal in Lobcore. That's why we call them abnormalities.
모든 사람들이 머리에 깔록한 쥐를 엮어 만든 모자를 쓰고 다닌다면 그건 정상으로 쳐야 할까요?
It would become normal, yes. Fucking hell.
적어도 너희는 그 축에 못 낄 거야.
I think you're just being mean, Philip.
에잉, 예의라고는 말뿔만큼도 없는 친구야.
8시에 서커스.
Well, someone here has an invitation.
네 녀석들 때문에 쐐기 사무소분들이 우리를 도와주지 못해서 나를 제외한 분들은 전부 도서관에서 죽었어. 만약 너희 같은 잔챙이 녀석들이 없었다면 지금쯤 선배와 스승님은 무사하셨을지도 모르겠네.
Small fries.
이런 우연이 다 있구나.
당신도 저와 비슷한 냄새를 풍기네요. 하지만 여전히 향기로움이 느껴져요. 구리지 않다고요.
이곳에서 널 썰어버리겠어.
확실히 너무 향내 나는데. 하지만 향기로움과 더러운 냄새가 섞이면 또 다른 질퍽한 향이 탄생하겠죠?
I think he's going to give Philip a little upgrade and then send him back to us, and it's going to be a fucking problem.
좋습니다. 좋아요. 저와 함께 공연을 해봅시다.
필립군.
Huh. Well then. Interesting.
사장님, 선배.
How do you know this?
대체 이 모습은...
Think about it, Philip.
우선 쇼를 진행해 주실 새 광대님께 박수!
Do I have to fight all three of them? Are they going to return, but this time Philip's a lot stronger?
이게 대체 무슨 짓을 한 거야?
아이콩, 날쭉한 표정이네요. 놀라움은 자극이며 그 자극으로 하여금 사람들은 웃음과 즐거움을 얻죠.
It depends on the surprise, really.
진정한 꽃은 자신 안에 가장 큰 고름을 마주하고 짜내야만 나오는 법이랍니다.
Gross.
향내나는 슬픔의 고름을 가득 삼켜내지 못하면 마음껏 웃지 못하는 거라고요.
More gross.
제가 도움을 드리겠습니다.
Use a different analogy.
필립, 그때 네가 한 말에 대한 답을 못 줘서 미안해.
Oswald is powerful if he can do stuff like this.
오, 이건 무슨 급전개죠?
Fuck.
나는
하지만 스승님께서는 부인과 자식이...
What?
유치하기 그지없군요. 이건 또 무슨 아침 드라마 전개랍니까?
Why do you believe any of this?
닥쳐. 너 일단 거짓 환영으로 두 분을 욕보이지 마.
예? 거짓이라뇨?
I would never. Who, me? No way.
지금 당신 눈앞에 보이는 것은 당연하게 맞다고 여겼던 질퍽한 꽃내음이 아니었나요?
Interesting.
사실이 어떻든 그럴 것이라고 확신하셨던 것에 왜 이제 와서야 거짓이라고 하는지 모르겠네요. 재방송 돌려보던 말을 끊는 것도 이유가 있으실 거 아니에요.
Interesting.
조용히 해.
It's not going well for him.
알고 있었어? 내가 너를 멀리하는 이유도 너와 하려던 이야기도?
Philip, this seems ever so slightly ridiculous.
아니야. 이건 꿈이야. 저 광대 녀석이...
Philip, this is dumb. This is actually stupid that you had this assumption. And more to the point, if your suspicion was true, I gotta be blunt. Who the fuck cares?
필립군, 그만하게.
Ooh.
우리는 그저
다 똑같은 놈들이야. 날 가지고 놀았을 뿐이라고.
He's not taking this very well. He's physically strong but mentally weak.
필립군, 그러는 자네는 무엇을 노력해 보았나?
That's a good point.
대답을 망설였단 이유로 우리를 향한 온갖 더러운 망상들이나 해대었지. 안 그런가?
Oh boy.
그런 네가 우리에게 감히 뭐라고 할 수 있...
그만해.
It's a shame. That'd make a really good thumbnail, but it'd be a bit of a fucking spoiler.
혼자 도망친 주제에 잘도 억울하다 호소하고 있구나. 네가 안 되는 것을, 노력도 안 해본 것을 뻔뻔스럽게도 핑계를 찾고 있을 뿐이었지.
Oh boy.
우리를 구하겠다며 혼자서 도망친 것도, 우리 탓으로 몰아가며 자기를 위로하는 것도 네가 생각하고 싶은 대로만 생각하고 있는 거잖아. 그러는 쪽이 마음 편하니까. 그렇지? 그래야 있는 그대로의 자신을 받아들이는 것보다 남을 위하는 척을 하는 편이 더 쉽잖아.
Interesting.
둘 다 나를 버리고 그렇게 갔으면서.
Philip.
아직도 깨닫지 못했군. 자네를 믿는 게 아니었어.
왜 지금에서야 나를 괴롭히려들어? 끝까지 잘도 나를. 이제는 좀 내버려둬.
Ooh.
도움이 필요하신 모양입니다.
Okay, well that confirms that they are all working together because they're using a specific uniform. That means that Lourdes Loup is also with them because Lourdes Loup was wearing a similar suit when talking to the musicians of Bremen. I swear I remember seeing Lourdes Loup wearing this suit. I'm not sure where in my memory that is, but I'm sure that's true.
말을 아끼시겠다는 건가요? 뭐 됐습니다. 시간은 많으니 천천히 터보도록 하지요.
This is going to be quite a fight, I think.
사람은 억울하거나 분함을 느낄 때 손을 내밀어줄 누군가를 필요로 합니다.
Luso, you are the most sinister person ever, and I have my suspicions.
제가 되어드리겠습니다. 그것을 위해 찾아온 것이니. 자, 제 손을 잡고. 그래, 친절히 이 앞까지 내밀어 드리겠습니다.
What a kindly man, question mark.
제 소원을 이루어주겠다는 건가요?
Philip, what are you, 5?
당신이 원하는 것을 입에 담으면 저는 도와드릴 뿐입니다. 그래도 마음에 들지 않으신가요? 끔찍한 고통을 준 저자에게 복수를 할 수도 있고, 당신과 이어져 있는 두 사람을 구하기 위해 강한 무기를 드릴 수도 있을 겁니다.
Interesting. You can only pick one.
아무것도 듣고 싶지 않아요. 아무것도 보고 싶지 않고 말하고 싶지도 않아요.
Be careful what you wish for, Philip. This place seems like it gives very literal gifts if Emma and Noah are anything to go by.
이제 지쳤어요. 그저 지금 제가 바라는 건
아무렴요. 제가 도와드리겠습니다. 그분의 목소리에 귀를 기울여 보세요.
이건 뭐죠? 이제 당신도 저와 같은 냄새가 나네요.
Don't. Oh, really?
이런 재간둥이. 그런 다양한 표정도 지을 줄 아셨잖아요.
Are you kidding me?
그리고 어머, 새로운 어릿광대 씨인가요? 굉장한 모습을 하고 있네요.
네, 안녕하세요. 전 플루토라고 합니다.
He's an extremely fancy man.
마침 잘 되었습니다. 셋이서 멋진 쇼를 펼칠 수 있을 것 같습니다.
한 가지만 물어보아도 괜찮으시겠습니까? 방금 보았던 세 사람의 관계가 진실이었나요?
참 시시하네요. 이제 와서 그런 게 뭐가 중요하죠?
I agree. I don't care in the slightest.
제일 중요한 건 관객들이 이미 쇼로 재미와 웃음을 얻었다일 텐데요.
뒤틀린 욕망으로 인한 환영. 확실히 이곳은 욕망을 최대한으로 틀어 증폭하는 곳이군요.
Right, that explains a lot.
당신에게도 비슷한 냄새가 나는데 그 목소리를 들었나요? 그런 건 됐습니다. 자, 관객들이 기다리고 있으니 저와 함께 쇼를 이어가 주셔야겠습니다.
This is a game about a library.
아쉽지만 서커스는 이만 마무리를 지어야겠군요.
Oh fuck.
어머, 이분이 무슨 말씀을 하는 걸까요?
필립 씨, 여기 초대장입니다. 더 앞으로 나아가세요. 오스왈드, 당신은 저와 함께 더 큰 무대에서 마음껏 펼쳐봅시다.
Interesting.
저 녀석도 어지간히 불쌍해.
I don't know, I quite like Pluto. I think he's very cool.
이제 와서 동정하는 거야? 저번에는 이기적이고 위험한 성격이라고
Oh, you mean
비난했잖아.
Philip.
아니 뭐 동정이라 하기엔 어렵지만 필립이란 사람의 성격이 글러먹었다고 해도 닥쳐오는 상황이 그 감정을 더 몰아가고 있다는 느낌이 들어서.
I agree, yeah, I think this is about right. By this point, having looked at the situation and learned more, yeah, I think I'm starting to agree.
저런 비극은 흔하다고 했지만 저 녀석도 심적으로 몰리지 않았겠어? 그마저도 겨우 이겨내고 성장하나 싶다가 오스왈드라는 녀석에 의해 다시 꺾였잖아.
Which is unfortunate.
그런 의미에서 웃을 수만은 없단 뜻이지. 남이 주저앉은 모습을 오락방송 보듯 보는 취미는 없으니까. 물론 감상에 젖었단 뜻은 아니야. 그건 그거고 이건 이거니까.
그래. 어쨌든 본인이 이겨내지 못한 일이니까.
그건 둘째치고 저 녀석은 어쩌다가 적골이 난 거려나.
감정이 몰리면서 에고의 선을 넘은 거야. 그래서 뒤틀림 현상이 일어났고 환상치로 변한 거지.
So he's an abnormality.
그런 식으로 뒤틀림이 일어나는 거구만. 아직 설명이 좀 부족하긴 하지만 도서관에서 사람이 책으로 바뀌는 것과 비슷해 보이던데?
환상체가 만들어지는 과정과도 유사해. 아직은 불안정한 상태인 것 같지만 뒤틀린 욕망과 감정. 너에게서는 무엇이 보일까?
보나마나 아내가 나오겠지.
He knows. He already knows. He's like, yeah, I know what my demons are. I know exactly what it will be.
딱 견적 나오잖아. 지키지 못한 아내가 내 앞에 나오고 난 절규하는 뻔한 상황.
He knows the whole thing is I know exactly how this will go. I've seen this play out before.
참 솔직하네.
아무것도 가진 게 없는 사람이란 그런 법이야.
여기가 어딜까?
This is the biggest downgrade to a character design I've ever fucking seen in my fucking life. How disappointing. Now, the idea that he was turned into an abnormality is cool, but what a shit design. Yes, I get it. He said he didn't want to see, he didn't want to hear, he didn't want to speak. I get it. The eyes, the ears, the mouth. Yes, I understand the symbolism. But it is still extremely underwhelming and very disappointing.
누가 지금 내 욕했지?
You don't say anything.
흥미롭네. 3명으로 나뉘었다니.
목소리가 이쁜걸. 뭐라고? 내가 애 같아서 상대도 안 해줄 거라고? 예쁜 목소리의 사람이 우리를 기분 나쁘게 쳐다봤어?
Jesus Christ.
맞아. 네 말대로 별 이상한 곳이 다 있네.
저급해라. 뭐 그래도 손님은 손님이니까.
How very uncouth.
뭐야 이 소리는? 저 자식 분명 내 욕하고 있을 거야.
내 뒤에 문 보이지? 저기로 들어가.
문 좋지. 그런데 그 문이 어디 있는데? 손짓으로 뭘 가리키는데? 저기로 꺼지라고?
Yeah, fuck off over there.
빨리 가도록 해. 성가신 능력에 말려들기는 싫으니.
You spoke. Ah. I don't think Angela chose to leave. Okay, interesting. Unites when all children reach 0 HP. All librarians restore 1 light and 10 stagger resist afterwards. Cannot see a portion of the information of combat pages used by the crying children. This ability is nullified when this character is staggered. Becoming staggered does not temporarily change the character's resistances. Instead, one of the children plays a page with a die carrying the following effect. On clash, lose all resistances of all allies change to fatal. Well, Murmur doesn't seem so bad. And you have the same. Cannot check or redirect the crying children's target. This ability is nullified when this character is staggered. Oh, this seems like a pain in the ass already. A random librarian becomes immobilized at the start of the turn. Jesus Christ. so not only is it an extremely disappointing looking engagement, but it looks like it's going to be really fucking annoying as well. No, your sod's floor is going to be best for this, aren't they? It is technically a boss fight, isn't it? Yep. When I cover my ears, I can only hear my own voice. I can pay full attention to the sounds I make. Good for you. So Lily is immobilized. We don't know where this shit is going or what. So all we can do, really, is just hit them as hard as we can. And in fact, we will, I suppose. Okay, well, let's pick our targets a little more carefully. Cannot see a portion of it. Cannot check or redirect the crying children's target. Okay, so we want to stagger you first. I guess. So, with a lack of general information, I guess we're just going to go for you. Oh, I bet this is going to get really annoying. I can already feel it. I can already feel how annoying this is going to get. I don't know, go for it, lads. I have very little to work with. Big punch. A minor hit. Big punch. Big hit. There's a stagger. Of course, they don't take more damage when they're staggered. Big hit. Okay, at least this turn we can kind of fight them a little more effectively. But unfortunately, that lack of information means that our we didn't do clashes, really, so... at least we can contest them properly this turn. So you're using Murmur. Mannequin will deal with you. You're using Murmur, funnily enough. Our best clasher is not available. Fine, whatever. That'll do. Now, ideally, we'd want to try and stagger them all this turn, but maybe we just focus on killing one and then we don't have to worry about it. I don't know. I don't really know how to play this. It's just weird. But okay. Big hit. God, they're annoying. Big hits. Well, the unhearing child is nearly dead, so that's good. Lily's been blocked once again. Oh, we can actually... Oh, you only need to stagger them once. And, oh, well, that's not so bad then. That's fine. That's actually surprisingly well designed. Go for that. Now we can just fight them normally. It shouldn't even be that bad, which leads me to believe that they are going to combine into one, and that's going to become a real problem. Because this is currently a bit too easy, now that I know what the gimmick is. So let's just fight a little bit carefully. Maybe if we can get binding arms going and actually properly smack them up with it. Like, use binding arms as much as possible to lower the cost, and then that's ready to go, and that'll be something. Maybe not, actually, because you need to... No, I think using binding arms early will benefit us in the long run. Maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like it. Big punch, immediately staggered. That's fine, that works perfectly well. That did not. That was fine. Okay. Well, it is currently going on. Okay. We're not inflicting many well, some. We'll set Zaru up with that. Going up against that. Honestly, you're the best one to be dealing with this sort of shit. I don't know if she got the strength bonus. That's a stagger, which works out quite well. Big punch. Oh boy. So it always feels good when Zaru punches someone. Big hits. All of them are nearly gone. I'm just worried about what's going to follow, you know? Annoying. Very annoying. Please tell me this boss fight gets cooler once all of the children have been reduced to 0 health. Suppose I must accept it. Well, you got smashed. Okay, that was all of them. Ah. Seeing, hearing, and speaking evil are all deeds that I can consciously prevent myself from doing. And I just heard, I think, Millie singing, which means, guess what? It's going to be 30 days before I get any money from this video. God fucking damn it. Information assessment. Ah, cool. Shimmering, yep. Separates upon reaching 0 HP. All librarians restore 1 light and 10 stagger resist afterwards. Wait, so you don't die? You better fucking die when we... Oh my god, look at this. Interesting. Okay, well we have a the defensive specialist isn't currently well suited. I can still make it work. This music is very cool. Okay, well this fight went from crap to really good, it must be said. Repressed flesh. We'll have to fight it as best we can. But this could be a little dicey. Try repressed flesh there as well, and then follow up with that to get your energy back. Go in with binding arms and to overcome crisis. Do extreme edge and then clean up. You need more cards and you need more energy. Now, who was supposed to contend this attack? I actually don't remember. Yeah, it was you. Okay, make it happen. Big punch. That went moderately well. Big hit. Good. You're doing fantastic. Oh, that was amazing, actually. That was incredible. God damn. It got a lot cooler. It did get a lot cooler. I think Lament would be a good one to go for. Yes. Gain strength. These are all the same attacks again. You can use Ripple again, that's good. But you are very much running out of energy. You need energy. We're doing enough damage that I think we can end this relatively quickly, but it depends on if they split back into the children again. Because if so, when does this fucking end? Use Creek. Use Mannequin. Throw down Extreme Edge again. Use Overthrow. That needs to go to Mannequin. Yeah, we're good to go. This is very cool. Well, its sword did fantastically. Continuing to do fantastically. Everyone's doing great. Stagger and deflect. Now just go in on him and fuck him up. He has nothing to defend himself with. And last of all, act not. Make myself happy that way. And they became more children. Oh, God. Unites when all children reach 0 HP. How long is this going to go on for? Cannot check or redirect. Cannot see a portion of the information. Cannot check or redirect. Cannot see a portion. Becomes immobilized. I guess, I don't know. What an it's a really cool idea, but I don't enjoy playing it. It does not feel fun to play, put simply. Try using your rewinds. Maybe you can stop some of their attacks. I don't know. They need to be staggered before we can actually... The best I can think of is just attempting to contend each of them individually so that we, aren't getting just battered by shit all the time. So Creek for you, for instance, followed up with Gig for the health, well, the light regen, and then, I don't know, you should just get some light back for now. And see what you can do. Of course, it's not going to work the way I think it will, which is unfortunate. We're doing a lot of damage, but we're just going to eat straight hits in return, and it's going to wear us down over time, isn't it? God, I hate these kids. Give it to his sword. Unfortunately, we aren't going to get to see this turn still. You're nearly staggered, which actually just doesn't do much for us. That portion of the information of combat pages doesn't fucking matter. It's this shit. And maybe I should just focus on that. Just punch him as hard as you can. May as well stagger them, because it'll just give us some breathing room, I suppose. I don't know. See what you can do. Big punch. There we go. At least none of us will be immobilized next turn, that helps. But it seems like they're focusing on Lily at the moment, which is bad. Big stagger, big hit. Big hit. Hopefully she doesn't get staggered, or that could be a problem. Okay, well no one's been immobilized this time. You're not even one that does that thing, are you? You two need to be staggered. Right now. You can go in on them and stagger them straight away. In fact, we can ensure we don't take any damage this turn if we play this right. No, you need cards more than anything else. There's a stagger. There's a stagger. Goddamn, Zaru hits hard. There's a stagger. Good. Big hit. Big hit. Alright, I think we can do this, but what a fucking pain it's been. And I also assume these 5 are going to actually reform into a big one again soon. We're not done yet, for sure. Mannequin should take care of that, and then the rest of these can focus, I think, on killing the rest of them. You got plenty of energy, so just focus on inflicting some kills. That one's down. Very good, very good, very good. Alright, yeah, we should be able to clear through this round and then we're on to the next round, whatever the fuck that entails. That one's down. That's annoying. There's one left. Well, all we need to do is land a big hit and we've got it, so we may as well let Zaru do that. And then everyone else just chill. Draw a card, you know? Ready for the next round when things get much more problematic. Big punch. And he's gone big again. 4 speed dice this time. Oh, don't separate again, I beg you. Let this be the end. Wound of Sorrow. That's quite powerful. 3 to 7, 4 to 8, 6 to... A rewind could handle it, potentially. Hang on. Oh, you're being hit by something else, I see. We'll rewind that because it's a problem, and then rewind, Rewind that. Oh, you can't rewind that. Okay, never mind. Rewind that. Why don't I just do it this way? Just to rewind, restrain, and beyond illusion. Restrain's an awkward one, but actually, no, you don't need to do that at all. No. I know the best way to deal with that. I think. Forceful gesture on that. There we go. Now you're free to use rewind on that. No, you're not, because you're not being hit. You're not fast enough. That's fine. I'll deal with it with something else. Just do that instead, and then that's going... Yeah, that's good. Okay. So much to keep track of. Fucking hell. We're going to want to throw out as many binding arms as possible. Because we need the cost of it to go down to 0, basically. Distorted illusion, that's not good. There's no one who can intercept. Actually, there is. Repressed flesh would be a better choice. And that can be intercepted by someone else. That's fine. So much to fucking keep track of. You can use forceful gesture on that, taking care of it, okay. I need to make sure everyone is actually intercepting the attacks they're supposed to be intercepting, or we could take a lot of unnecessary damage this turn. In fact, I'm gonna have to manually do that each time to make sure I'm not fucking this up. You've got nothing else. Just make sure you get your light back. That's good. It's quite an emotional fight, it must be said, because this is definitely... I mean, I don't know for certain, but I'm sure this is where Philip's story comes to an end, right? There's nothing more for him after this. Which is sad. Because, much like Tommy and Mary, this ended really fucking badly for him. And to be fair, the game, up until this point, this has been nothing but, you know, turn a deaf ear to the words that will lead me down the wrong path. This has been the entire game for every single character, basically, up to this point. You know, things just go horribly. But you still hold out hope, you know? Sharing joy with others, sympathizing with the sorrows of others is certain to, I don't know, seeing, hearing, and speaking evil are all deeds that I can consciously prevent myself from doing. It's a shame. I didn't know that was a ranged attack. Jesus Christ. Big punch. God damn. I'll tell you what, Kota, you're doing great on your first day. Also, this is a bit more than you really should have been expected to deal with. Oh, wow. Yeah, something not unexpected. A lot of damage. I don't know who currently has max light, but I think, yeah, it'd be a good investment for Zaru because his binding arms is going to go down really low. Apparently, oh no, he doesn't have max light, but I guess that's fine. Wound of Sorrow, which is what you're best at dealing with, but you can't really. I mean, Singular Strike would boost the power of Overcome Crisis. That might be our best bet. I don't know, that's all I got. Bygone Illusion. What have you got? Not a lot, actually. Our issue now, of course, is we're running out of cards. Or some of us are, anyway. Your sword's doing okay. Try that. You got a couple creeks you can make use of. That can be countered by a big move. Potentially, I'll tell you what, Slay could actually do that if we had Overthrow active. You may as well weigh in with that. We want to play it a little bit carefully because I don't know how long this fight is going to go on for. It's the scary thing. You do a forceful gesture. You do draw a page from doing it, so that's quite good. Overcome Crisis to draw a page. I don't want to hear anything, I don't want to see anything or speak anything. Yeah. God damn. Oh, Zaru, that was incredible. So good. Amazing. You guys are doing fantastically. Absolutely killing it. Amazing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I think that guy... Oh, no, not again. God damn it. Also, one of my nuggets said something, I couldn't even fucking see what it was. Our emotion level is so fucking high right now. This is a real distortion, though. This is a real abnormality. He's powerful. Because we're beating the fuck out of him and he's just not going down. So who's stopping us from... Yeah, that. You need to go. We're gonna take some damage. Lily might even go down, but you have to go straight away. Or we're in trouble. Because we can't fight them properly whilst we can't see or redirect their attacks. That's the key point. So, in the meantime, you can use those attacks because it's well suited for you. Just get all of these. Very good. All of these sort of backup attacks, as it were, should be enough to stagger if they all focus. There we go, and that stops some of their attacks this turn. Unfortunately, Zari's gonna take a lot of hits. Leave Zaru alone. That one's already down now. Very good. And now Zaru is fucking pissed that they attacked him, so... Oh, right, yeah, they're still immobilized. Well, we need to focus on you, that's for sure. Wing Stroke's a really awkward attack. It's a really awkward attack. You can make... Oh, you're too slow to make use of faint memories. Which is unfortunate because she's our defensive fighter. I guess repressed flesh is the best thing we got going for this. And Creek. You need to go next. Someone in the comments, I'm sure you guys will do this anyway, but still just asking, just to make sure. Can someone tell me the name of this song? Because it's really good. I really like it. It is a fantastic piece. Really cool. And I like what they've done with the overall abnormality design here, right? It started off really disappointed, and I have to admit I was really disappointed when I saw it. But it's definitely... The whole theming thing has gone a lot better as the fight's gone on, right? It's gone from like D- to S+. It's been... Alright, not S+, A+. It's fantastic is what I'm trying to say. So I apologize for you having to listen to my complaining earlier, but I thought it was really lame, and it turns out it was actually really cool. These things happen. Go for it. Big punch. Did the screen just crack? Big punch. Big stagger. Yeah, we're doing it, we're doing it. My boys are fighting. That one's now at 0. Very good. You're using Wing Stroke again. Ripple's not good for it. I haven't seen your other attacks in a while. What's going on with that? I'd love to just try and hit him with binding arms and see if that would do it, but I don't think it'd be enough. But we'll do it this way instead. I've actually got an idea. Right. Make sure that goes first. It'll be fine. Actually, if that's what's going to clash... Nah, Faint Memories would be the best thing to clash for sure, because she's gaining a bonus to it. Use that in case you need to. In case you need to. In case you need to. Big. Absolutely massive. Oh god, we're doing this again. A prudent sight capable of distinguishing good from evil is needed. They are weakened, but oh boy, that's a mass attack. User is staggered at the end of the scene. Okay, so if we survive that, we're okay. So remind me, mass individual. Let me check the old books and just make sure I'm getting this right, okay? So, types of pages, mass individual. Individual mass attacks are compared against the roll of each individual die on the targeted speed dice's combat page in sequence. So you want big big individual dice to deal with this, which Zalu is very, very, very well suited to, and can also potentially deal with that. But everyone else, I have my doubts. This is a point in which it would be good to have, wait a minute. Is this, no wait, this is the one where you need three dice to contest it, isn't it? I'm pretty sure, actually. It's like Red's bullet attack. Ah, that's not good. That's actually really bad. Really bad for Zalu, he might not survive. He has to try. In fact, we may want to set up you as a backup there. This mass attack is going to fuck us up. And that's why he gets staggered at the end of it. But I think we're going to lose Zalu. I think we're going to lose Lily, because their health is just not high enough. But if he's staggered, and these guys' staggers are still pretty good, so they would be active next round, they might be able to launch a massive counterattack and end it here and now. This is rough in the extreme, it must be said. I think repressed flesh is your best option against that, I tell ya. Oh my god, you're doing 2 wounds of sorrow. There's a lot of arrows here, ladies and gentlemen, which is why this is taking so fucking long. It's the best you got to contend with that. And then Mannequin can deal with that. I almost fucked that up. I noticed. Ripple is the best thing you've got to contend that. And then you need something to contend Restrain, which you can do, but it's probably not going to end very well. Yesod, I say, honestly, spend most of your turn setting yourself up for next turn, right? Just get a bunch of energy. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Oof. Oof. Oof, but everyone's still alive. Go on, Zaru. Every time you win a clash, you gain more health. Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. Oh, yes. You guys are absolutely killing it. Ah, that's not good. That was a good hit. I tell you what, this abnormality is basically a Darkest Dungeon enemy. You can see it, right? You can see it. I can see it. You guys are absolutely killing it. Doing better than I could have hoped. Amazing. I would use music for the extra damage, but to be completely honest, we are guaranteed to take this form down this turn, and I'm scared that, I'm scared that they might break apart again and we have to keep fighting, and then if we've got music, we're just gonna get staggered all over the place. Now, their health is actually so fucking low. No one's going to cry on my behalf, even if I'm sad. Their health is so fucking low that, we might just get away with doing, like, these basic attacks. Now, I will reevaluate this, because I'm not going to throw this away, but thank God you got some rewinds. Going to want to hold on to those. These are enough attacks that it might actually just do them in. That's as cheap as it can be. We'll have Lily do extra attacks because she can afford it. And that should end this phase, hopefully ending the fight, but I'm starting to doubt it. Go on, put him down. Recklessly charging is not an efficient method of offense. You say that, but we appear to be winning. Random librarian becomes immobilized at the start of the scene. This ability is nullified. It's just one left. And it doesn't form into a thing anymore. This is the last round. The victimized looks quite dangerous. We can handle it, but honestly, rewind would be enough to deal with this, I think. And then if everyone else is just laying into the fucker, that should be the end of it, really. Just if Zaru's punching them this much, they can't possibly withstand it. It's just not possible. This has got to be the end. There's nothing here saying it reforms after this. This has got to be the end. So, all-out offense. You saw you were wrong. Recklessly charging is an efficient method of thing. Just kill. Just kill. Just kill. Just kill it. Just fucking kill it. Put it out of my goddamn misery. I have to say, though, this has been very cool. I'm glad I fought this. It's just, Jesus Christ, I thought it was never going to end. Go for him. Big punch. Big punch. It didn't even get to attack. It didn't get the opportunity. Didn't get the chance. It's going down now. Another dead. Why do I feel like I'm doing them a favor? Because you are, Lily, you are. And then it's heard no more. No more. Curtain call for the reception of the crying children. Oh boy, that was a whole thing. Oh, we did get books, but they're unstable. Inconsolable Grief, Intelligence Gatherer, Enraged Striker, Inconsolable... Everyone got Inconsolable Grief, I see. Deadly Assassin, Intelligence Gatherer. Oh boy, that was a fight, and it took a lot longer than I expected.
책으로 되는 과정에서 한 마리가 다시 도망가 버리긴 했지만.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Roland. So we're gonna deal with this again later.
본질은 원본과 똑같군. 변한 게 없었어.
Still a coward.
이것도 도서관의 뜻이겠지.
You say that. It probably was, but
도서관의 뜻이라. 알다가도 모르겠군.
The library is not the force, okay?
사람 마음이 추악하다곤 하지만 저 정도일 줄은 몰랐는데.
Yeah.
아무리 포장해도 저마다 저런 마음을 품고 있는 거겠지.
Yeah, probably.
뒤틀림은 그 마음을 그대로 드러내주고.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of what abnormalities are in some cases, aren't they?
있는 그대로 드러나는 건지는 모르겠어. 뒤틀림이 드러내게 하는 건지, 마음이 드러남과 동시에 뒤틀리는 건지.
Although,
아직 확신이 서질 않아.
I would be careful, lads, because we're moving ever so slightly dangerously close to persona territory in the terms of the pure expressions of human emotion, you know what I mean? Yeah? Philip's abnormality form was not all that different from a shadow or a persona, actually, quite close. A lot of similarities. Now that I think about it, I compared it to a Darkest Dungeon boss, but the similarities to persona are actually quite strong in this particular instance.
하지만
It's not a bad thing.
어떤 포장도 하지 않은 솔직한 모습이긴 할 거야.
헐딱 벗겨지는 느낌이겠군.
Yeah, it's not great, I guess.
감정을 쏟아낸 후만큼 머쓱한 것도 없으니.
That's true. Your eyes change. Wow, look at this. We got 2 abnormalities to deal with. Well, hey. Good. Very good, very good. We got 2 more to do in here. I really wasn't expecting that to be the Pillip boss fight, but there it was. It turned out to be less cool and then way cooler than I was expecting. Oh my god. There's an objet d'art here. Wait, this is Pillip's book. So this has all of his stuff in it. Blazing Strike, Stigmatized. Oh my god. I'm a burn too. Come on, show me the money. Come on, give it to me. Ah, fucker. Oh well, still these are some attacks. That benefits from Singular Strike. That's pretty good in a sense. That helps you keep up with motion building. Blazing Strike is powerful. Very powerful. There's a lot of lemon stuff here, I think. There's a lot of lemon stuff, yeah. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to grind to the unstable page of the Crying Children, which is going to be a fucking drag. Because that fight, as cool as it was very cool, and I'm glad I did it and I enjoyed it. It was a fucking drag, however, that took like an hour, maybe more. Does Project Moon realize that you can have challenging encounters that don't take most of the day? Because I'm not sure if they do. Most of those last days in the Bombing Corporation took a very long fucking time. But still, that was very cool. The whole sequence leading up to it was very cool. The big reveal of what Pillip turned into was a huge downer, but then the actual explanation and full reveal of what Pillip had become was actually very cool. So there's that. A great experience all in all. The song was great. I'm willing to bet it's probably, the name of it is probably the same as the achievement, because that was the case with Lovetown, I think. I don't know. But, yeah, tell me the name of it anyway, because I would like to know. I would like to know. But I'm rambling, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to end for the day. We'll handle these abnormalities next time. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Ye Old Man River, Lord Scullington, Jessicitty, Aris, Plutonian Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Howl, Peyton Barrett Hill, The Frostbite, Quantum Pizza, Monsoon, Sir World, Jumping with Joy, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you so much for watching. We are a lot more powerful than we were at the end of the last episode, and we are in a position in which we can pretty much, I think, handle the rest of Urban Nightmare. But beyond that, you know, who fucking knows? But we're doing well at the moment. Our librarians are strong. We've got 2 abnormalities to take care of. I reckon by the time I've grinded up a bunch of cards, as many as I can get, we may well be suited to taking on those abnormalities, but we'll see. I've heard that Tiffereth's abnormality suppressions are particularly awful, so I'm really not looking forward to doing that. Really not, but, you know, it'll probably be fine, but I digress. I'm rambling. Thanks so much for watching. Where happens next time, abnormalities, and hopefully, if I manage to be good, if I manage to get good, real good, the last 2 receptions of Urban Nightmare, and then moving on to the next section, although I don't know if we'll start it next episode, but, you know, we'll have beaten Urban Nightmare, so that'll be cool. But whatever happens, hope I see you there. Toodles, goodbye.